You're listening to Dean Michael here on True Radio, the home of proper good music. And my special guest tonight is Dianne Youdale. That's Jet from the Gladiators.
Hello.
Gladiators, are you ready?
This gladiator is ready.
Hey.
You will go on my first whistle.
Wonderful.
She's off already.
So, Dianne, what we'd like to speak about now, we spoke about where you're from and everything, but we'd like to speak about now how you came out of the Gladiators, because I think you had a neck injury, was it? And that was happening to you.
I did 4.5 years on the show, and it wasn't the one that was filmed for the television show. It was what we called the live event. It was in 1996 at Wembley at the old arena before they've refurbished and redid it. And I was on Pyramid, and I didn't have a good day. Not a good day in the office.
Oh dear.
I landed very, very badly, and my bottom, literally, I could see my bottom from my chin, near my chin, with my bum curled over my head, Olga Korbut style, and heard a very loud snap and thought, oh crikey, that was my neck. I was very lucky. I had got ligament damage and bruising of the cervical, your neck, your cervicals around the spinal cord. And you know what? It is enough, Dean, for me to go, this is a job and it's a game show. Is it worth me risking my neck for people clapping at home? Go on, Jet. Lovely and all that. But I do love donning a pair of boots and walking with what was then my husband and my dog. Simple little pleasures like that cost nothing. And I thought if that was taken from me because I was wanting the paycheck and adulation and fame, which was not me at all, then I wouldn't recognize myself anymore. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to quit. I'm happy with what I've done. I didn't walk away. I was scraped off a crash mat onto a stretcher, into an ambulance, but I left because of that. And yeah, and I did 4.5 years. It was a good innings.
It was, and you made many fans as well. I mean, we follow each other on Twitter as well, don't we, and everything.
Yeah.
And to see all the Gladiators now, and you know, you're all still in touch with each and every one of them, and you're all still friends. Yeah, you're all still friends.
Yeah. In fact, I was saying the other day to someone, we're probably more friendly in some ways now, more interested in each other now. I can only speak for me, of course, because in the day we were so busy concentrating on our job in the arena because it was dangerous, hence with the accident. So and probably all just getting married for the first time. We were very young, but now as you get older, 13 years gone since the show first aired, nearly 30 years, 2 years old.
Wow. Yeah.
I know I think I'm more mindful of the journeys people have been on since in their lives. Not all glitter and glamour, of course. Life happens. So I'm very, very, very much in love and awe of a lot of my colleagues from the Gladiator show. And social media can do that. I'm not very good with social media, I must admit, even though you see me on Twitter. I think it's only about you that I do high fives and claps and responses to, because I feel if I do more, I'll open a floodgate, and I then personally don't know how to, because I'd love to respond to every single person, but I can't.
No.
I have a very responsible day job being a psychotherapist, and when I'm on downtime, I have to switch off, really. So I wouldn't want to lead anyone up a garden path I can't sustain.
We're going to talk about your psychotherapist things coming up soon after the next break. But I'd like to, if I can, speak to you about we spoke about obviously Gladiators, and which was your favourite Gladiator that you worked with?
Oh, I loved Hunter. We dated for a year actually while the show was on, and he's still a really good friend of mine. Lovely, lovely guy from York originally.
Oh, that's up the road as well from me.
Yes, yeah. All the boys and all the girls, but there was Kate who played Zodiac and Kim who played Lightning. I was also close to as friends, but more so now. But for me, the ultimate female was Lightning. She was such a good gladiator, and she's still fiercely fit. If you follow her
really
on the social medias, I mean, she's still doing somersaults, and you know she'll be nearly 50, so she's amazing. Wow. I mean, I can handstand, but I kind of draw a line at that.
Yeah, I think you did a handstand when we worked together. I think you did one there.
Yeah, I can still do a little bit, but I wouldn't throw my body around because of my son.
No.
Yeah.
And I also want to speak about Finders Keepers, and you bet.
Yeah, You Bet. That was with Darren Day. Finders Keepers with Neil Buchanan. So what happened during Glads was some producers would hear me in an interview and go, "Oh, she can talk," and because I had a background in teaching fitness and nutrition, I had a bit of science knowledge and stuff. So people thought, "Well, she's got something to talk about as well, not just talk." So I was asked to do more presenting, then trained by the BBC in broadcast, and I've had some lovely gigs since then as a presenter, because you kind of I was only 24, I think, at the time, and people, other producers are looking for people who are in profile, who can head up shows to bring that audience with them, of course. So yeah, I was asked, and I love those shows. Finders Keepers was wrecking rooms of houses to find objects, and of course You Bet was about phenomenal people coming on and doing a challenge to raise money. It was primetime Saturday night, so real high pressure stuff. I look back and think, did I really do that? And I did. I'm really, really happy. I'm being very, very, very fortunate. I think some of it's 20% luck and 80% luck and 20% talent, in my view. Yeah.
Well, you're a very, very bubbly person anyway. I know when we first met, it was lovely. It was like we've been friends forever.
Yay!
So what we're going to do now, Jet, or Diane, whichever you'd like me to call you, we're going to do a little break again. We're going to play a few more songs, and then we're going to have you on to talk about what you're doing now in the future. So,
lovely.
Jet, Dianne, Youdale, thanks for being with us tonight here on the Proper Good Music Station. It's True Radio.